what's up? Hello, welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. The sun is currently changing right now, but if you're new here, my name is Lauren and I post all things fashion, lifestyle, beauty, wellness, all of the above. And today I wanted to show you guys my natural beat that I have basically conquered recently. I've never really been that good at makeup. You can see in my previous videos here on YouTube. We're gonna try it. I feel like I've done a lot better, especially as I've gotten older. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Make sure to subscribe because I post really great videos. So I have a feeling the lighting is going to be changing all throughout this video, so please disregard it. I just wanted you guys to get the best natural glowy looking lighting that is possible, so please bear with me. So before I get into anything, I usually take these two hair clips that I stole from my sister and I just put one on each side just to kind of hold my hair out of my face. And so once that's done, I have recently been using the Rare Beauty for diffusing primer, and this one has a really nice finish. I also love the bottle. I think I love Rare Beauty altogether, but the bottle is just really nice and the product itself is really milky, really creamy, and it kind of just gets rid of my big pores. Also very smooth on the face. So now for foundation, I have been using the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder foundation. It has SPF in it. It's really light. You can still see my freckles, which I really appreciate. That's basically the main thing that I looked for when trying to find a foundation. I love to have an even finish, but I also love that you are able to see my natural freckles. This is in the shade 3 Fair. This works best with my self-tanned skin, and luckily I am self-tanned. So we're gonna take that and put it on a beauty blender, and then we're just gonna go at it. So I just put lines all over my face, and then I just use the beauty blender and I beat my face. It might look a little weird in the beginning, but just trust the process. So if you guys can tell, like I was saying, you can still see my freckles through this foundation, but I feel a lot more covered all over and throughout my face. So that's why I really like this one. This one is a little bit on the more expensive side, but I think it's worth the money. Next, I go in with concealer, and the one that I've been using recently, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick with this one, so I might change once this runs out, but this has been working really well for me. It is the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener in the shade 4. I kind of just put this a little bit everywhere. Right now I have a few breakouts, so I will be putting them there, especially just underneath my eyes. That's where I really like to brighten up my face. For some reason, I've just had really bad eye bags recently, so I think I need to get some more sleep. This doesn't totally cover my breakouts, but I really like it for brightening up my under eye. Like, look at the difference. And then usually if I think I need a little bit more brightening, I will go in again underneath the eye, back on my pimples. Yeah, so please don't go back and watch my old makeup videos. The ideas were there and everything was there, and I probably look the same right now struggling with the bad lighting. I mean, a makeup video with my sisters recently and that one was good, but any makeup videos before that, just please don't go back and watch them. Okay, after I get done with my base, I usually just take a big fluffy brush like this. I'm not sure what this brush is or where I even got it, but I just go like this and kind of just make sure everything is all blend out. And then my next product has been a really big hit on TikTok recently. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand in the shade Fair Medium. Somehow my sister snatched one of these up for me for Christmas and I absolutely love it. I love the consistency. I love everything about it. I'm pretty sure I don't even really use it to its full extent, but I really enjoy this product. I don't go all the way down my cheek. I start here a little bit past my eyebrow. So I start up really high and then I go in the middle of my cheeks and then I kind of stop like here. So I just keep it way higher. It kind of just brings up my face, and that's the look that I'm going for. Then I try to mirror it on this side. And then a few other places I put like 2 dots up here, a few dots down here. I go on my nose. And I also put some on my eyelid, just because. And then for this, I have been using a beauty blender. So this one isn't wet, it's just a dry beauty blender, because I feel like with the wet one, it'll just take the product off, just because my foundation was really light coverage. So I just go in with a dry beauty blender and just start blending out. And then to kind of just blend it all out, because it looks a little bit harsh right now, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer in the shade Rosewood. This just kind of blends out what I just did. And this brush is an Ulta Beauty cheek brush. I'm honestly not sure where I get any of my brushes. I think they're just gifts from my sisters. I tried so hard to set up for natural lighting and then it just went away. All right, next is blush. So I've been using the Merit Beauty blush in the shade Beverly Hills. This was sent to me a while ago and I did a video on this, so you can go watch that if you'd like. But this is really great stuff. I love the creamy consistency. So I just take it on a brush and I just go like this and then just dab it on my face. In the past, when I've just went straight on, it usually just takes off whatever I have underneath. So that's why I've been going in with a brush. And then I usually just take it up high on my cheeks. I kind of went a little overboard today, but it's fine. And then whatever I have left on my brush, I just go like this and put it along my nose, which that also kind of tones down the nose contour that I just did. So from there, I like to set my face, and I've been using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I take some on the lid here, and then I use that dry beauty blender from earlier, but the tip side, and I put some on there, and then I carve out the contour that I did earlier. So I start at my mouth and work my way up. And then I just bring it all down with the extras. And then I get some more. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then I take a little bit and I put it underneath my eyes. Okay, that was not a little bit at all. I used to be so like insecure that there's always creasing under my eyes, or just my eyes in general get a little bit crusty when I put on makeup. But as I watched more YouTube videos and more TikToks, I realized that that was normal and that a lot of people had that. So I've kind of accepted it, and I just realized that it's a normal thing. We all have skin, it's just skin. It's not supposed to look like there's a beauty filter on. So yeah, so I'm just gonna let that sit for a second, and while I do, I'm going to just add some neutrals to my eyes just to add a little pop of color. It is the Huda Beauty Nude Light Palette. It's just got a couple different nude tones, and I love to use these bottom two, so I kind of just go like this and just work it into my eye. Again, I'm just trying to add a little bit of color to my eye. I'm not going for anything too crazy, and in the past, when I've added color to my eye, gone very orangey, or it'll be orange or it'll be like very brown. And that's not really what I wanted. I wanted something natural, and this has given me that look. It's just kind of like a little bit of contour in my eyes. So a combination of the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand and these two shades I think have been really great. So now it's time for mascara. Soon I will be having eyelash extensions, so I won't have to worry about this. But for the meantime, I've been using this eyelash curler in a combination of two mascaras. The first one being the Maybelline Lash Sensational Waterproof Mascara and the Merit Mascara. So I'm first gonna curl my lashes. Now I'm running out of this stuff, so I need to buy some more, but this is the best mascara that I've used for the past like 2 or 3 years. It's really great. So mascara is done. I have the most trouble trying to put this powder back in here. I end up making a mess either way. The last thing for the eyes is going to be a brow gel. I usually just start by going in and just using something like this and just running it through my brows, just getting any other gunk out. And then this is just the Kosas Air Brow Clear Gel. My sister was raving about it. I think she just honestly loved the packaging because it's kind of just like any other clear brow gel, but I love it. I think it's really nice. It just keeps my brows in place because most of the time my brows have a mind of their own. But yeah, I just usually like to brush them up and then out. I normally don't do anything to my brows at all. I'm thankful that they're just very full and very thick by themselves. So all I really need to do is just add some clear brow gel to keep them in place. From there, we are going to get off our setting powder. So I am going in with the Morphe M439 brush. I just like how this one feels a lot. So I'm just gonna go in like this. What I do like to do though is I like to go in with the brush from earlier that I used for my bronzer. I know I just defined that line that I just did with the setting powder, but I don't like it to be too harsh, especially because it's a natural look. But I do like the brightening on the bottom of my chin. So what I do is I go like this, so whatever's left on this brush is just makes it look more natural in my eyes. So that's that. Next is going to be highlight, but before we do highlight, I have found that it's easier to apply and it just looks better when your face is a little bit dewy. So I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting. And I'm just gonna do a few quick sprays and that's about it. With this, I'm not really setting my face, I'm kind of just making it a little bit moist, so that's why I'm just going to go. And then we're gonna apply our highlight. This is the Rare Beauty highlight in the shade Enlighten. I've used this for a while now. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing. And I just really appreciate the consistency and just how bright it is. I always get asked what highlight I'm wearing when I wear this, so you know that that's a plus. Just put 3 dots there, 3 dots there, 1 dot in the middle of my forehead, 1 dot on my chin, a little swipe on my nose, a little on the bridge of my nose, and then a little bit underneath my eyebrow. I usually go in with the inner corner, but I'll do that later. So now I'm just gonna go in with another brush and just buff it all out. And then for my inner corner, I just like to go in with the smallest brush that I have, put a little dot of the highlight on it, because a little dot will go a long way, and go into my inner corner. Next, I also kind of just go like this, just to get off any like extra powder that has been underneath my eyes. Second to last is lips. I first go in with just regular old Aquifer. This has been the best lip balm and lip therapy product that I have used since high school, and I really love it. I think that it's the one product that has actually kept my lips moisturized for hours at a time. And then a new product that I have tried because of my sister, it is again the Charlotte Tilbury lip balm, I think, in Pillow Talk. I forget what lip balm, but it's like my lips but a little bit better. It's really natural, but it's just like a little bit of extraness that pulls the whole look together. And I also like that it's a lip balm. I really like lipsticks, but it's always just such a hassle. I think I'm just not that girl to always continue to apply her lipstick throughout the day, because I'll put it on and then once it wears off, I won't put it back on. So lip balm is just way easier for me. I love the applicator. I love how smooth it goes onto your lips. It's very moisturizing. And lastly, to lock it all in, we are going in again with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. This time, we're going to drench my face. And as the video is getting done, the sun is coming back out. How great. Take my clips out. Now the sun is out again, but I have finally completed my look for the day. I hope that I can help some of you out that have been wanting to have like a natural everyday look, but don't want to use like too many products, but also are looking for really great products that will last you a while. And that's exactly what I have here. So please like and comment and check out the rest of my videos because I think they're pretty cool, and you might as well subscribe because it's a fun time here. And yeah, I am so excited for this new year, and I can't wait for you guys to see what I have planned for you all. Bye.